Hey, how's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with the new video, and in this video I will be reviewing a film I just watched earlier, which is 1991's Body Parts. And this is kind of a slasher thriller film, and it is directed by Eric Red. He's also famous for directing The Hitcher and Near Dark, two classics there. And this stars Jeff Fahey as Bill, and he's pretty much the like a psychiatrist for prisoners, and especially some that have done horrific crimes. So he tries to make them a little sane, which is his goal. But he every time he fails, so he's kind of down on himself that he can't fix these people. He holds it against him. So, anyways, he is a family man. It turns out one day he just on his way to work and randomly just gets in a car accident. He's ejected from the vehicle, and he survives, but he ends up losing his arm. And at the hospital, he runs into a doctor named Dr. Webb. This is played by Lindsay Duncan, and she's pretty much like the mad doctor there, and she insists that he loses his arm in the accident, so she insists that she can save his arm, but she'd have to put someone else's arm. And there goes my movie falling. Apologize for that. But anyways, they end up putting him that arm, and he ends up with an arm instead of like armless, I guess, if that makes any sense. But anyways, after that, he starts to realize that something's not right with his arm. He's having these visions and nightmares of disturbing scenes, and also he starts to get real angry and change and more violent, and he ends up doing some pretty bad, harmful stuff, and anyways, he ends up investigating on this arm and finding out that it belonged to a serial killer who had killed like 20 people. So then he's concerned. He wants to pretty much get rid of his arm, so he goes back to Dr. Webb and insists on removing the arm, but she has her mindset on something else, so she pretty much just denies him and pretty much blames him for being the psycho, in other words. So he ends up finding some couple friends. One of them is named Remo, and he's played by Brad Dourif from the voice of Chucky and Exorcist 3. He's well known in the horror community. So anyways, there's this scene that is just one of my favorite scenes from the movie, if we could get to that real quick. Well, anyways, he ends up going to solve what's going on and find all the mischievous stuff this doctor's doing, and pretty much he goes, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but it turns into a pretty much a showdown with some surprises in this film. And it doesn't have that many kills. If you're looking for a lot of kills, this ain't a movie for you. It does have a few and some gore in it, but it's a fun film, man. I really enjoyed it. I would recommend it, giving it a view, or also adding it to your collection. And Scream Factory did a great job with this. It has a great transfer, as well as it has a few special features. But anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed this film. I would give it a high recommendation. I would rate it about a 4 out of 5. So that's my review on Body Parts from 1991. So this is Undead Nightmare 24, back with the review. Would appreciate a like and subscribe. Hope everyone's having a great night and stay safe. Peace out.
Appreciate it if you'd send a copy to all the members and indicate that
Bill, there's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be just fine. You lost your arm in a car accident yesterday. We've transplanted another arm for you.
How does it feel to have someone else's arm? Dad, it's sort of gross.
well, that's not how it looks. It's how it works, right? I think there's something the matter with me. Oh, it's the arm.
Billy! What's going on?
There's something wrong with the person I used to belong to.
You have this guy's arm. You don't have his personality.
I want you to run my prints. Any past record I had would show up on the printout, right? You put a killer's arm onto my body and you didn't tell me.
That arm can't do anything you don't want it to.
How do you know that? Where does evil live? Does it live in the soul? In the mind? Maybe it lives in the flesh.
Maybe you got some kind of demon inside of you these days.
Why doesn't anybody want to ask any questions about these operations? I hit my kid. I tried to strangle my wife. I have nightmares every night. I want this my mom!
Don't you realize what I and my team have accomplished with that arm?
Take the kids and go to your mother's.
Don't pack the